I'm already thinking about dinner because this type of meat has to go slow and low. And it's stew meat, and usually I make a beef stew. I'm thinking, what in the world can you do with stew meat that isn't really like a stew? I think I'm gonna make a beef stir fry. But that means I gotta start cooking this early this morning. Low and slow is the way to go. Join me. All right, first I'm putting a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna put a little bit of, if I can get the top off, a little bit of vegetable oil, and then I'm gonna brown the meat. I have the meat in there, and I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add some pepper. And I'm going to add some onion powder and some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and some paprika.
Okay, the meat was nice and brown, and now I'm covering that meat with beef broth.
Okay, I just checked the stew meat after about an hour or so. At this point, I'm going to take a capful of vinegar and pop that in there. That helps tenderize the meat.
Okay, I chose this bag of vegetables for my stir fry, and I think it'll work out good.
Where's the beef? I've got the beef, and it is fork tender, and I am ready to take it out of the pot, and I'm ready to stir fry it up with the veggies.
I'm gonna boil up a half a box of pasta shells. Calling all veggies.
All right, the broth that the meat was cooking in, I reserved, about a cup or so of that, because after I add the pasta and everything is all mixed together, I'm gonna put that back in, and it's just gonna go boom. It's gonna flavor burst it. All right, just as promised, I'm gonna add some of that beef broth back in there, just a little bit. Get everything all coated with those flavors, and then I'm gonna let it render it right back down again so that it becomes our stir fry. Oh, there you have it, beef and pasta stir fry. And anything else you can do to make this better is just over the top at this point. I'm gonna pour a little bit more of that broth on mine and let it soak through. Look at that. And it's time to dig in. Yay! Thank you all for joining me. I hope you try this. It's super easy and incredibly delicious. Have a great evening, everyone. See you soon. Bye.